Today I'll show you how to connect your Google Sheets with ChatGPT and WordPress application with the help of Pabbly Connect in minutes, so that whenever a new spreadsheet row is added here, the content will be generated automatically and the same content will be published automatically on your WordPress website. So Pabbly Connect is a no-code integration and automation software. You can reach out here by typing pabbly.com/connect and can also create a free account where you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, click on this blue button that is create workflow and then provide a random name to your workflow to your automation. So I have directly pasted the name as create WordPress post from Google Sheets in minutes. Now it is asking to select the folder, so I'm selecting this main workflow folder, clicking on create, and after that you will find two boxes. So these boxes are called as trigger and action. So you need to choose the applications in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. The trigger means when this happens, an action means do this. So according to our use case, I will be selecting Google Sheets first because I'm going to add the articles in this spreadsheet only, and now I am going to connect this spreadsheet with the Pabbly Connect. So selecting the trigger event that is new or updated spreadsheet row, and it has provided me a webhook URL along with few set of instructions. So I'm simply copying this webhook URL and pasting the same in my spreadsheet. So you will have to click on this extension, then click on add-ons, then click on get add-ons, and firstly search for the Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on here. So searching for the same, that is Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on, which is already installed in my account because I have already created several automations using this Pabbly Connect webhooks. Okay, so for now I have closed it, but if you are connecting it for the first time, you will have to firstly install it, because after that you will have to open the same add-on from here. Now click on this initial setup, and here exactly we will be pasting the same webhook URL which we have got via Pabbly Connect. So give me a second, let me copy the same, and as soon as I copy this, you will notice that it will start waiting for the webhook response. So pasting the same webhook URL, asking to select the trigger column. So read the instructions. The trigger column will be your final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that data will be sent to the webhook URL. Okay, so it is asking to specify a column name on filling of which this automation should trigger. So whenever I add a new row here, my data will always go up to B column. So that is why I will be adding the same column as the trigger column. As soon as I select send test, you will notice that the first row data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. Okay, give me a second. Why it has not sent, I'll have to check. So here you can notice the test data sent successfully. Why AI is important for any business, and this is the image URL. Here we had this article writing topic and also the image URL, and both of them has been sent to Pabbly Connect. So here you can notice the response is received, and it is the same response of my spreadsheet only. That is the same trigger column, the same topic, the same spreadsheet name. We also have other details, basically the image to be inserted. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets is working absolutely fine. And now onwards, what will happen? Every time someone will add a new row in this spreadsheet, the same data will be sent to Pabbly Connect instantly, because this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. But to do that, you will also have to enable one more very important option, that is the send on event. Here you can notice, if I will click on that option, you will notice a tick mark will be added in that option. That means the option is enabled, and now this option will ensure that every time a new data is arriving in this spreadsheet, it should send to Pabbly Connect automatically and instantly. Okay, and another important thing I would like to tell you here is, if multiple Gmail accounts are already logged in the same tab, you will get the authentication error. Basically the data will not be sent to Pabbly Connect automatically. Okay, so make sure either you work in the incognito window or multiple Gmail accounts should not be logged in the same tab. Coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and in this way the first step of our automation is done. Now moving further, I'll show you how you can create an article using OpenAI application. So according to my use case, I'm selecting the same. Remember, our use case was to get the article writing topic from this sheet and generate the article using OpenAI application. So that is why as an action application I have selected the same, and further I want that the same article article should be live on my WordPress application. So that is why I will click on this plus icon once again, will add one more action step and will search for the same application in which I want to live my project, live my article. Okay, so in this way you can add as many as applications as you want by clicking on this plus icon and connect different applications and automate complex business processes. Let's connect OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, selecting the trigger event, basically the action event, that is this chat GPT, clicking on connect, clicking on add a new connection. For the connection it will ask you the token. So if you're already logged in your OpenAI account, directly click on this hyperlink and it will redirect you to the same place where you can create the API keys. I have created these keys already, so how about I use the existing connection only. In your case you will have to generate a key and then you will have to provide the same key, the same token here. Okay, clicking on save, going with the existing connection, and in this way my OpenAI account will be immediately connected with Pabbly Connect. And because we are connected, whatever the AI models are available in my OpenAI account have started visible here. So currently I am working into the free version only, so I'll go with this GPT 3.5 only. If you have a paid account, you can also use the GPT-4 model. And finally it is asking to provide the prompt, basically the instructions. What exactly you want this chat GPT to work, you will have to provide the instruction for the same. Even an example is also given here, that is draft an email marketing for taking a leave tomorrow. Okay, so I'm not going to manually copy the title and I'm not going to manually paste here again and again. I am going to take the article from my above steps response. Remember, we have already got the article title as well as the image link, and along with that I will also have to provide the instructions. And here I'm not just going to write a simple prompt, a simple instruction that generate an article on this topic. I will be providing a larger prompt, basically a prompt with the detail. Okay, so I will paste this particular prompt, that is create an article on why automation is important for any business. Basically I am going to add the title here, also add this image in the article, and here also I will add the image link. Use proper formatting for the article and the HTML tags for formatting, as I am going to post this article on WordPress. How about I correct the spelling of WordPress? It should be in this way. Okay, give me a second. Do not create HTML body, just use HTML tags for the formatting, and do not include any heading in first 150 words. Okay, so I have defined my requirement here. Let me pass the same instructions as a prompt, and in place of these angular brackets I am going to provide the title of my article, which I can map from this drop down. So whatever the details you will map here, these details will be replaced automatically when our automation will work in real time or in next time, but whatever the details you are providing here manually will remain same. Okay, so this is the difference in providing the values via mapping and via manually, and that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation. Okay, so you can notice I have provided both the important details via mapping, and this data will remain same. How about I click on this button, save and send test request, and you will notice that a response will be received, and that response will consist of the content. Give me a second, I'll show you. And here we have the response. Scrolling down, and did you notice under this choices 0 message content we have the whole content. Let me even scroll down and show you everything. Did you notice how the image has been inserted automatically and it is the same image? We also have the whole content. Let me scroll down and show you everything. Okay, so the second step of our automation is also done. Now moving further, I'll show you how with the help of Pabbly Connect within few minutes you can also publish your WordPress blogs, that too automatically. So select the same action event, click on connect, then click on add a new connection, and for the connection it will ask you the email and password which I'm going to provide, and will also ask the base URL. So let me copy and paste the same thing, and I would recommend you to kindly read the instructions for the same. And here one more instruction is provided here, that is whenever you use this WordPress you will have to make sure that WordPress REST API plugin should be installed. Okay, so how about I cross check this? So this is my plugin section. So yes, this plugin is already installed. Let me also do the configuration. Simply select this basic authentication section, then click on next and then click on finish, and in this way the authentication process will be done. Coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, how about I provide the access, then clicking on this save button. So here you can notice my WordPress website is connected with the Pabbly Connect, and firstly it is asking that what you would like to generate. So I would like to create a post, so I have selected the same, asking for the post title, which again I am going to map from my spreadsheet data. Alright, it is done. Asking for the post content, which I will map from this OpenAI application. Remember, we have generated the content automatically. Asking for the slug, so how about I map the title only. And if you will leave this field blank, what will happen? It will automatically detect the slug from the title only. Okay, so I am providing the same from my spreadsheet data. Give me a second. Asking for the excerpt, well, it is completely your choice whether you want to provide the content, otherwise it will detect that content automatically. And status should be published because we want to publish these articles in minutes. Okay, and it is asking for lot of details, but these are not mandatory, so currently I'm leaving it blank. Clicking on this button, save and send test request, and waiting for the response to receive. Fingers crossed. So the response is received, and here we have the link of the article. Let me open the very same link and check whether it has attached this particular image or not. How about we cross check this image so that we can compare. Alright, this image is actually related to AI, and the title was why AI is important for any business. And did you notice on the same title the article is generated, the image is also inserted. We also have the great content, that is artificial intelligence has become a buzzword in the modern business landscape, and here we have nice headings. And one more thing you can notice, that the article has been published with a nice formatting. Okay, so in this way, with the help of this automation and integration software, you can create this article publishing process very easily. Basically, you can automate this process without requiring any coding knowledge. Okay, and you just need to create this automation workflow inside Pabbly Connect once. After that, you can sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. And just in case if you want to access this 3-step automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my automation workflow into the description box. Click on this link, sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues, and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.